Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for the March 2015 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio. And as I shuffle the deck, I ask all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message to me so I may share that with my viewers for the highest good of all. Take a card from the top for the beginning of the month, one from the middle for the middle of the month, and one from the bottom for the end of the month. Okay, Scorpio, and what do we have here for the month of March? What do the cards want to tell us? Well, starting out, the beginning of the month, we have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man here, okay, basically is telling us that we're in a state of indecision, okay? We don't know what to do. We're in a state of non-action. We're surrendering. Okay, we're not giving up. We're just realizing that whatever situation we're in, we don't have any control over it. So we might as well accept it. And when I say to accept it, I'm not saying to make a doormat out of yourself. I'm not saying if the situation is bad or wrong, okay, that it was okay. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying when we exercise acceptance, okay, instead of fighting it or struggling it or wanting it to be something other than it is, we're actually freeing ourselves of all of the mental draining and physical exhaustion, okay? You can't make something into something else if it's not meant to be, okay? We got to accept it and just say, it is what it is. Not that it's right, okay? But I'm going to accept it. I'm not going to struggle with it anymore and torment myself. And I'm just going to be in a state of non-action because there's nothing else I could do. It's beyond my control. So whatever situation you find yourself in, Scorpio, beginning of this month, it's beyond your control. Put it on the back burner, okay? Stop struggling with it. At the right time, in divine timing, it's going to work itself out. Sometimes we got to just let it go, okay, and let it happen on its own when it's meant to be. So then we have in the middle of the month, we have the Six of Chalices, known as the Six of Cups. And we have the baby here, and it's surrounded by the cups, and beautiful stream in the background, gorgeous trees, blue sky. And these cards are gorgeous. They're the Golden Botticelli, and each card in its own special way, you know, is a work of art. I don't know if the camera is picking up all of the gold accents, but these cards, believe me, I don't think that this picture is really doing this card justice, but what I get from this card, okay, when I think of chalices, when I think of cups, basically I'm thinking of emotions. I'm thinking of the heart, something that's heartfelt. I'm thinking of this little baby who is sitting here, and the baby is just kind of looking up into the air. The baby is looking upward. Okay, the baby's not looking down. The baby's not crying. The baby has a very good sense of peace, okay, within. And when I think of the number 6, okay, the number 6 to me also means nostalgia, okay? This is childhood memories. This is a baby thinking, like the baby's looking upwards, like dreaming, like looking up into the heavens. Like when people daydream, they usually look upward. They don't look downward. Usually look downward when you're sad and your head is hanging low. No, this baby is looking upward, okay? It's remembering happier times. It's, you know, remembering something happy, okay? And it's, you know, maybe in your life, it's a sign of, you know, you needing to be, you know, more like a child again and not take life so seriously and not be bogged down by all the responsibilities all the time. You got to take some time out for yourself to experience something enjoyable. You can't be all work and no play. Okay, and basically this is, you know, possibly a card looking back at, you know, all you've been through in life, and maybe life was easier and you may be going through a struggle right now, but try to be more childlike, not childish, but childlike in your approach where you don't take things so seriously. Okay, and basically, you know down deep inside that you can't remain a child forever. It would be nice if we had no responsibilities, but this card is basically telling you it's okay to be childlike, you know, from now and again, you know, whenever the time is necessary for you to take off your hat of responsibility and just daydream, Think of something wonderful from your childhood that makes you smile. Things don't always have to be that serious. So basically, this is a very happy card. Happy card, thinking of how things used to be in a good way, not getting dragged down and sad, but, being grateful, being very grateful, I see this card as being. And then we end the month with the card, which is the sun. And it's a very beautiful card as well. Again, I don't think that the actual lighting or this camera is doing this card justice. I hope you could see the little glimmers of gold here and there because it is quite beautiful. And this card here, when I look at it, I'm seeing love being given. Okay, there's basically, she is holding the smaller child, and there's a child here that's actually holding on to that child. It's a very loving type of picture that, to me, it's positive. It exudes a lot of positive vibration from it. And with this card, when you think of the sun, you think of a bright future, you think of happy times. This is, finding, yourself at the end of the month being grateful, showing gratitude for things, being confident, having, good health, good vitality, that your life is blissful, So taking a moment in the middle of the month to think back, when you're a child and, maybe doing something childlike, just, having fun. If we could remember how to do that, and not take life so seriously, that's going to lead to a future, and especially at the end of the month, that's going to lead for you to feel, so much loving inside, so more self-assured that, you could continue on your path with confidence and, good health and, all of the positive aspects that someone would want in their life, And basically, with the child being in this card and a child being here, it's telling me to lighten up. Okay? It's telling me that what you need to do, Scorpio, is to lighten up. Don't let the feelings and obligations and responsibility here in the beginning of the month with the Hangman have you suspended in that state of mind. Break free from that. Break free from that. Remember what made you happy as a child. Know that your future is going to be bright. Children here are very innocent. Approach life with more of an innocence, and you'd be surprised at how many more joys and wonders, will come your way when you just sit back like this child and, show gratitude and being grateful is going to lead to more grateful things in your life. This positive aspect here is leading to this positive outcome at the end of the month. So whatever it is that you have no control over in life, let it go. Surrender. Be like this innocent child here. And when you daydream and you think of beautiful, wonderful things, you're filling yourself with positive thoughts. And positive thoughts exude positive energy. And at the end of the month, I'm sure you're going to understand that, your life is much brighter. The sun is shining down on you. There will be happier times, but don't let whatever in the middle or whatever in the beginning of the month is perplexing you to overrun your life. Step back, do a little daydreaming, be childlike, think of innocent things in life that, just enjoy life. Just enjoy the feeling of being alive. Be grateful for what you have. Maybe this in the beginning of the month is something that you wanted so bad that you just can't seem to achieve and you just don't have. So instead of, brooding over that and feeling bad and letting it obsess you, think of what you do have and think of what your future is going to give you too, because your future looks bright in this card. Whatever this situation is, it's going to turn out good, because with the Sun card here, it's a blessing. It's the beauty of everything around you. It's glory, it's good health, it's bliss. It's a beautiful card to have. So whatever is bothering you in the beginning of the month, by the end of the month, you're going to pull through just fine. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I'll be back with many more. Take care.